Hi everybody, I'm back, Grandma Jane's World, and I'm in my dining room and I'm going to show you how to make a pine cone wreath. First of all, you can purchase like a wire wreath, just a frame for the wreath at any discount store, and you can also use this type like a styrofoam or even a grapevine wreath. So I'm choosing today to use the wire. It's lightweight, it's easy to hang. And I do have to use like the E6000 glue though with it. And anyway, I'll show you what kind of bags that you can get of pine cone cones. You can get bags of them at your local discount store, your craft store, and wherever. You can find them a lot this time of year. So this is one I've already used, but I'll use some of them out of each. This one's gonna look more like fall. However, there's things in here that you can make it look more like a Christmas wreath as well. So I'll take a few of the pine cones out and get started here. All right, I've got my glue. I hope everybody's doing good today. It's a cloudy, windy day, but it's not bad in Iowa, northern Iowa we are. Put a little E6000 glue because that does adhere to wire, where you know, your Gorilla Glues and that type of stuff are better for wood. Now, the story behind this pine cone wreath is my son, my oldest son, made one at school, in high school, for me. It was awesome. I loved it. He had cut plywood about this big around and had glued on a ton of pine cones and had a raffia wreath on it, a raffia ribbon on it, I meant, geez. And anyway, I loved it. I kept it every year, and I packaged it up real well, protected it, stored it till the next fall. And one time when he was married years ago, he stopped over with his wife, and they were admiring it and commenting about it, and I gave it back. Oh! You guys don't do that. When your kids make you something, keep it. I have missed it so bad. And, you know, now they're divorced and I don't even know if it exists anymore. And so anyway, I'm gonna make a new one. You live and learn, right? Well, I learned from that for sure. Now, pine cones are really cool. You can put them on here. You kind of got to hang on to them for a little bit just to get them set a little better. Hopefully, you can see that a little better. It's hard to sometimes, but these are really cool, and in the spring I will show you how you can cut up pine cones and make them look like little marigolds and paint them and make a little bouquet or whatever. They are adorable. I don't know who thought that one up, but it was a cute idea. All right. And keep gluing. I'm leaving a little space in between because I'm gonna add, I think, some what am I talking about here? Flowers or some other kind of things to it. Maybe a little bit of evergreen, maybe acorns, maybe a little apple or something like that would be good. Just so it's not too bare, because this style frame with the wire, you can it can look kind of bare if you don't have a little filler. So anyway, I love these hanging on my front door or wherever. They're just a nice greeting. They're homey looking, they're natural looking. They're just great. I was going to take a minute too to tell you about this gift that I got from a friend. It's the Danish whisk. She gave it to me when I had foot surgery, and I've been using it like crazy, making chocolate chip bars and all sorts of stuff. It whips stuff up great. It's got a great size handle, sturdy, and the way it's designed, all the dough and stuff kind of falls out of it. There's not much to cleaning of it, like a beater would be on a mixer. So they're like $10.99 online. I looked, and I'm gonna get some from my family members that and friends that cook, because I think they'll just love them. It's what a neat idea. There's always something coming up new in the world of cooking and crafts, and it's just hard to keep up with everything sometimes, but for those that don't know about it, make a great gift for somebody. I really am enjoying it. So anyway, keep plugging away at whatever style you want to do. You might want to put some ribbons on here, some bells. You know, there's just so many things. But the pine cones, yeah, will stay on. They will adhere really securely. Keep a few pine cones in a bag somewhere in case it gets bumped or somebody knocks into it, whatever. They might knock off a few down the road. But for the most part, these will stay on very securely and be a beautiful new accent to your decor. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna cut off, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put some leaves and things, maybe some flowers, I'm not sure if I can find some fall flowers on it, and see what happens with that. And you do the same if you want. You'll be surprised and happy with it, I think, because they are really, really cool. And also for winter or whatever, if you have a really neat basket, it's neat to put a bunch of pine cones in that and just set it if you have a place to set it. They're beautiful, very natural. There you go. So I kind of give you an idea how to go on it. Then I'll come back and show you what I did with it and the final product. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm back to finish up this wreath. And I don't know if you were following along with me, but I've got all the pine cones all around it. And I added some leaves because I thought it would look a little bare without them. And I did find that E6000 glue worked better on the metal frame than the Gorilla Glue. That's better on wood. Now you also, if you want to make a wreath really cool, you could cut out plywood or have someone cut out plywood. So it's maybe about that wide all the way around, and then glue with a wood glue your pine cones to that. And to finish it off, I guess all I really have to do is I can play around with some raffia if I want to and make some type of bow, or I can just leave it the way it is. So it's all ready and dry, so I'm gonna hang it up on my front door. And I wanted to show you also, and I will have it put on to my website, this picture I found of this cow. It's like a Christmas cow that's got a wreath around its neck, and I want to paint it for Christmas to hang in my living room. So if any of you want to join in and paint with me, starting probably in a couple weeks, well, I'd love to have you join me do that. And I'm going to have it on a pretty good size canvas. You can use whatever you want for medium, and I'm going to use acrylic paint. So you can use whatever you want that ways too. But anyway, I think she's darling, and it'd just be fun to have something like that to hang for Christmas. So anyway, in finishing, here's the wreath, and I think it'll do. Have a great day. Bye-bye.